Here's an unboxing and setup video for the Fitbit Ionic. This is just a video to give you a bit of clarity on what to expect. The first thing you see is a little cardboard case and of course the watch. You open the cardboard case and you can see a leaflet. It just gives you the warranty information. There's another leaflet underneath with some illustrations of what's inside of the box. So you see the replacement band, and you also see on the back of it a few screenshots that they've got from the preview video that they released a few months ago. If you open the cardboard box under that, you can see that there's a replacement band. The replacement band is there so that you can have options of interchanging between the small and the large. I believe the large already comes on the watch. Finally, we're at the Fitbit Ionic. I've been waiting for this watch for so long. You can see that the design is very much targeted at people who've used Fitbit before. So if you've had the Fitbit Ultra, the Fitbit Charge 2, even the Fitbit Blaze that was panned by fans, you can tell they've kind of tried to integrate all these designs in the new watch. It looks nice and crisp. I like the fact that the watch isn't completely flat and it has a kind of spherical feel to it. I also like the fact that it's not circular. We're not in the 17th century. There's a little bag inside right next to the replacement band, and the bag contains your charger. Now the charger isn't the typical one that we're used to in terms of the typical charger that you get with your Android devices or your PlayStation controller charger. It's their own Fitbit charger. They're going with the same theme that they've done before. It's slightly different to anything else we've seen in other Fitbits. It snaps onto your watch. It has a magnetic feel to it. Some people say that it comes off quite easily, but I'll go into more detail about that in the review. But as you can see, it's quite straightforward. It snaps to your watch and easily snaps off. When you switch on the watch, you see information come on in different languages, and it's just an introduction and it's just setting up the firmware. To set up the Fitbit Ionic, go into the Fitbit app, click on account, and then set up a new device. Click on the Fitbit Ionic. Once you click on the Fitbit Ionic, it'll give you an option to set up a new Ionic. You agree to the terms and conditions. It'll show you a screenshot of what comes with the Ionic in the box. You don't need to press or hold on to anything. It'll find the device itself as long as it's plugged in as well, and you've obviously switched it on. Then it'll start connecting to the Ionic. It'll give you a random PIN number and you just enter that number onto your phone. Once you entered your Wi-Fi details, connect and click the next button. You're definitely going to need to update Fitbit Ionic, and this is going to take a really long time. From what I remember, it takes about 15 minutes to download the update and I think another 15 minutes to install it. So I would leave the watch, go off and do something else, and then come back to it later. If you try to sit there watching it, you're going to get very, very bored. You'll be able to see the progress of how long the installation and download is taking on the Ionic, but once it's done, it will tell you on your phone that the Ionic is ready, and you'll be able to see the default display on the Ionic. This has been a basic unboxing on the Fitbit Ionic. I've been testing it for the past 2 weeks. I haven't really wanted to release anything in the meantime because I want to make sure that I really test the watch and understand everything it does. I'm going to do a review and upload it. It's not just going to be a review though, it's also going to tell you how to use it, how to get the most out of it, which features you should know, and how to set up all the little apps that are available. Because it's going to be in the UK, I'll also be telling you what's available, what's working in the UK and what isn't. The review will be out next week, so subscribe and turn on notification to make sure that you're alerted as soon as it's out.